Hey, hi. Back live on this channel almost after a year, actually more than a year. Um, I know I'm guilty, but being occupied by my main channel as well as my main work, which is you can see the logo in the backdrop. I own a software house, and literally 90% of my day is consumed in looking after operations and being at the helm of affairs. The buck stops at you, which essentially means you just can't straight away from your responsibilities, be it operational responsibilities or looking after client and the communication, and the list goes on and on. So that has been holding me back from actively progressing on this channel. But a lesson learned, I've lost a year. And the idea is to make sure that not only I'm regular from now onwards, but I want to own this space for money making opportunities online, of course, in 2024. And I'm going to come up with a few playlists to begin with freelancing, followed by digital marketing, and then affiliate marketing. And I'm going to talk about mind focus, which is preliminary prerequisite if you want to establish your solid footprints on internet based businesses and create an impact. So, in this stream, I'm going to talk about briefly uh, what kind of opportunities are we looking at. For example, let me give you a bit of an introduction about myself. So, those who are watching right now, even though it's only a handful number, I'm not used to that because on my main channel, when I come live, it's literally thousands of people watching live. So, a master was once a beginner, and that's what the case test is, and that's what I'm gonna holding on to, and hopefully this channel will grow with passage of time as I create more content. But yeah, about me, as you can see in the backdrop, I own this company. It's one of the early birds in software development space, and I started offering my services as a graphic designer, as a video animator using Macromedia Flash, and then hired team as the workload grew to help me with web development, mobile app development, and then I learned digital marketing. I was the first internet millionaire. My organization on one of the world's largest freelance marketplace called Guru.com. I was able to acquire a space in Hall of Fame on Guru.com homepage for good on 1.5 year, and then I was top seed, which means top freelancer out of 3 million freelancers back then in 2012 for good on 3 weeks on a trot. So that's my accomplishment. Alongside this, I realized the importance of having diversified social media presence. That's what I'm going to talk about. If you want to make money on the internet, the first thing you need to work on is to have a diversified social media presence, because without having a diversified social media presence across multiple platforms, uh, you are going to miss out on a lot of opportunities, because every social media website has a loyal audience that are glued to uh, that particular platform, and they do not want to go to any other social media platform. For example, just to give you a thumbs high here, a loyal Instagram user that is generally Gen Z, they do not use Facebook. But in contrast, Facebook users, they do use Instagram. LinkedIn loyal users do not use Instagram and Facebook. TikTok users use Facebook and YouTube. YouTube users, YouTube is a different world, by the way, and so is LinkedIn. The loyal, customer base of these two platforms are usually spending their time within that platform instead of spending their time on Instagram and Facebook. So you need to have a diversified social media presence. That's what I have done over the years. If you look at my combined social media following, that gallops over 2.5 million users, be it Facebook page, be it Facebook. I've got a couple of pages over 700K, be it Facebook profile that's nearing 300K followers. Then you got TikTok, over 100K. Then you got Twitter, around 100. Then you got Instagram, 100. Then the biggest giant, the Godzilla of all social media platform is LinkedIn. You can take away my Facebook profile. Uh, you can take away my Twitter account. You can take away my TikTok account. But if you take away my beingguru.com blog and my LinkedIn account, you've taken everything away from me. That's how much I am obsessed with my beingguru.com blog, which is, of course, a website. And then talking about social media platforms, LinkedIn. By large, LinkedIn weighs in very heavily. If I show you screen of my LinkedIn presence, which I want you to see so that I can emphasize more on importance of having a diversified social media presence, you'll be surprised to know that how I have been able to progress using LinkedIn. Now, this is a newsletter I created yesterday, which is less than 24 hours. And inside these 24 hours, this newsletter has grown to over 32K subscribers. And I'm not kidding, folks. This is LinkedIn for you. People are looking for trending topics, and one of the trending topics is grow your business online. That's what this stream is all about. That's what I'm going to help you with. Uh, 32,303 subscribers as of last time I viewed this uh, page, and if I hit refresh, 32,303 would have changed to, loading as we speak, 32,357. And I live in the part of the world where it's 2 a.m. in the morning. LinkedIn is for real. All you need to do is just work on your social media presence uh, on all destinations, multiple platforms, but do not ignore LinkedIn. One more thing I want to show you about LinkedIn is I've been actively using it since a couple of years, but for the last 1 week or above, I've actually started populating more content. And if you look at the top, it says post impression last 7 days, it has risen to 61.3%, whooping 61.3%. I had around 120K followers, and now I'm enjoying the following base of 172K with 225,000 connections. 500 plus means 25,000 connections. So it's literally 200K for something I've been using for 2.5 years. And in contrast, I have Facebook. I had Facebook profile pages and groups, and I've been using it for ages. I've grown my hair white enough to even remember the day I started using Facebook. But the growth is so slow, tortoise speed to say the least, that it's just beginning to diminish all the drive that kicks within for me to use or continue use Facebook. So 292K on my profile, then there is page, then there is a group which is over 500K users learn freelancing with Hisham server. And then I've got Twitter, then I've got TikTok, and then I've got Instagram. But nothing beats LinkedIn as well as the importance of having your own blog. And the reason why I want you to pay huge attention to the likes of having your own social media presences and most importantly having a LinkedIn presence is because LinkedIn is B2B and B2C, business to business and business to consumer platform. Businesses use LinkedIn for acquaintances, collaboration, networking purposes. And of course, they also use LinkedIn to hire people, whereas professionals use LinkedIn to seek job opportunities, be it a full time job in your country or uh, in any part of the world, and also hunt for remote jobs. And then, of course, you can voice your opinion regarding business using LinkedIn. The newsletter I created yesterday that has crossed 30,000 subscribers, and I only have one newsletter published, and that's it's still less than 24 hours, and it ceases to amaze me the importance of having LinkedIn and how people sort of religiously use LinkedIn for businesses, collaboration, and networking purposes, alongside finding new opportunities and open to new networking opportunities as well as job opportunities. This is my blog, and I want everybody to own their website in 2024 onwards. Those who have got a space to voice their opinion, where there are not, you know, where their opinion is not held back because of community guidelines, which unfortunately Meta has, or all Meta companies, be it Facebook or Instagram. I think it is about time that you own a space like a boss where you can voice your opinion and you can talk about what you want to talk about. So I talk about what I want to talk about. I talk about business opportunities. I talk about online earning opportunities. I talk about business ideas. I talk about freelancing. I talk about digital marketing. I talk about scholarships. I talk about tech and gadgets and technology. I talk about co-working spaces, and the list goes on and on. So, two takeaways: a, you got to have diversified social media presence, and the second thing is, please have your personal blog. Now, if you want to own a blog, or if you want to have your website, a personal website, or your personal blog or an e-commerce website, pay attention to a link given in the description of this video. For 2 years business plan, you're going to get a huge discount when you apply my coupon code. But again, the coupon code can only be applied if you click on the link given in the description of this video. Go ahead, sign up for the hosting. Hosting is like acquiring a property, and then you build your house on that property. So house is website, property is hosting, and you need to have hosting for you to be able to build a house, or you being able to build a website. So that's first thing first, how you should leverage on social media, networking websites, and then of course building your own website. Now let's talk about the avenues where you can make money and grow your business online in 2024. So thinking out loud, what I can think of about here is, uh, you need to own a couple of digital products. Could be a software, could be a mobile app, could be a game with in-app purchases. Everybody likes playing games. I mean, not in the physical environment, but of course in the virtual environment as well. That's what we humans are pretty good at, pun intended. But if you can get a mobile app developed, or if you can get a game developed which has in-app purchases, so you unlock next steps or the phases of that game, or the next stages of that game, would be the right phrase here. uh, you can make money in the process, because people would be paying you to unlock the next level of that game. So think about game ideas. There's a lot to think about. If you look at the play stores and the top trending games, your guess is as good as mine. You'll be able to identify a few ideas, and then you can maneuver those ideas, and come up with your own game. Same goes for mobile app. Mobile is present in the future, with iPhone owning the space like a boss, and Android, particularly Samsung and Oppo and Google smartphones, not you know planning to play a second fiddle role to iPhone. I guess this space is only going to get a little more exciting in the times ahead. I mean, the future would probably be without smartphones, but that's a decade from now, maybe half a decade, if we are able to come up with more technological advancements and improvements. ChatGPT has taken everybody by storm. It has literally changed the way we work, and it has uh, allowed us, or let's just use the word, enforced us to use artificial intelligence in our uh, everyday activity. So you never know what kind of innovation takes the world by storm, and then everything changes fortnight. But my fair assessment is we need to give ourselves at least a decade, if not half, for B uh, to be able to live a life beyond smartphones, and that would be through our tech glasses. By the way, Meta has just introduced a Ray-Ban enabled tech glass that not only allows you to uh, ask questions using artificial intelligence, Meta AI, but it also allows you to go live using your glasses. Strange world, strange times we are living in. But future is tech oriented, that is for sure. Augmented reality would play a very instrumental role in our day-to-day activities. We would probably be hooked up with our eye gadgets than a smartphone in our hand a decade from now. So think about future, think about times ahead, think about innovation, think about emerging and trending skills. If you want to make money tomorrow, you've got to invest your time in learning emerging and trending skills. Artificial intelligence is your guestbook. That's the idea you need to live by, at least for the times ahead, before augmented reality, which is a mix of artificial intelligence and then uh, uh, you know anticipated virtual environment, and that combo allows you to literally live a virtual life using gadgets. Uh, a guy sitting in Delhi could well be visiting in a virtual environment, of course, using augmented reality, uh, Times Square in New York, and same goes for everybody because internet. Of course, it would require high-speed internet, but with 6G around the corner, Chinese are actually working on it. Again, the future is bright and it is exciting too. So think about artificial intelligence, think about digital products, think about game development, think about mobile apps that's going to stay as long as smartphones are there, and think about learning hands-down skills. For example, if you go to udemy.com, which is one of the world's biggest, largest distance learning program, see what's trending there, see what's hot selling, you'll be surprised to see that the world is still focusing on old school thoughts and old fashioned skill set requirement, which means that people have still not gone beyond thinking about hands down skills such as digital marketing, about content writing, regardless of the fact that chat gpt and artificial intelligence writes for you, but still creativity is the human instinct that will prevail over robots. We the humans have an ability to think beyond mediocrity. As Tony Robbins says, that what humans can do is amazing, but what they typically do is pretty disappointing because we do not live up to our true potential. But the creativity and thinking out of box and anticipation and imagination, I guess that's something. There's still a forte of humans that will help them get a competitive edge over machines and robots. So, hands down skills such as content writing, copywriting, graphic designing, web development, WordPress, Shopify, e commerce. Uh, what else are we talking about here? Video editing, voiceover artist, humans would still be in demand, despite of this competitive threat AI is throwing away. We, the humans, will still be in demand as long as we do not let go of the creativity and our out of box thinking instincts. So, hands down ability, skills, of course, learn those skills from udemy.com. You can buy a decent course with good feedback on a number of feedback that tutor has won over the years, and the number of students who have enrolled in a particular course, that would suffice for you uh, to figure out who is the best tutor and the best course to enroll in, and then learn from that instructor, and then start offering those services on different freelance marketplaces. You got upwork.com, you got fiverr.com, you got guru.com, you got peopleperhour.com, you got TopTel. If you are top 10% of coders in the world, that's where the elite uh, hang out, toptel.com. And then last but not the least, you got workchess.com, which is a South Asian freelance marketplace that, and I'm going to take a minute and talk about this, that not only allows a collaboration between local buyers and sellers, but it also has an amazing team building feature. So, uh, freelance marketplaces is where you need to, go to in order to hunt for freelance projects. And of course, you can only offer those services if you have learned a skill or two from udemy.com. Hands down skill, folks. Then you talk about digital products. You talked about mobile apps. Talked about tutoring space. Now that's a huge vacant space that is willing to embrace a subject matter expert with both arms extended. You talk about Coursera.com. You talk about Udemy.com. You talk about uh, Teachable.com. All these distance learning programs have a huge room to accommodate new subject matter experts who are experts of their particular field. And not only if you're passionate about what you do, not only you continue doing that, but in the process, by teaching others and by recording videos or audios or through sharing your screen, you can make a dime in the process. So, what else can you ask for you to monetize your passion, to continue doing what you love to do, and then in the same way, at the same time, you can teach others and make money out of it. I know many instructors on udemy.com from Ireland, from Durban, South Africa, from London, England, and a lot of content creators in states who actually make a living selling uh, their content on Coursera, Udemy, and Teachable.com. So, if you're a subject matter expert, they say if you're good at something, never do it for free. Uh, that's another avenue you may want to look at. And then creating content on YouTube, and then monetizing your YouTube channel through Google AdSense. Of course, if you meet the criteria of 4,000 watch hours. Not sure if it has decreased to 3,000. I guess there was a talk about this. And then there's a number of subscribers, which I guess has been slashed down from 1,000 to 500 subscribers. You can create YouTube shorts. You can create, by the way, you should create video content and you should post it across all destinations. So if you create a regular video, you can post that on YouTube first, and then you can post that on your Facebook page, your profile, your Instagram, and then you can take a chunks out of those videos, short reels, in a vertical format. Vertical format is this. Horizontal format is that's where the regular videos, and vertical format is shorts, reels. You can upload those shots on Facebook. You can upload on YouTube, of course, and then you can upload those reels on Meta-owned companies such as Facebook, Instagram. You can upload them in the status of your WhatsApp, and what else? you can upload that on TikTok, and the list goes on and on. So sky's the limit, folks. You can do whatever you want to do. There's a whole world of opportunities willing to welcome you if you uh, decide to create your content. So that's for the teaching, and that's for creating content using YouTube, Coursera, Teachable, and what else? Udemy, of course. So trying to switch back to the main camera. Give me a second. Loading as we speak. So I think I should be back now. Should be, yeah. So we talked about freelancing. We talked about digital products. We talked about mobile apps. We talked about video games, mobile app games. We talked about softwares. We talked about website development. We talked about hands-on skills, offering those skills as a freelancer on different freelance marketplaces. We talked about Upwork, Fiverr, Guru.com, People Per Hour, Freelancer.com, Workchest.com. Uh, Now I'm going to get down to, and we talked about blog as well, but now I want to spend some time and I want to talk about the importance of uh, using Quora.com. It's it's surprising to know that people know a lot of social media platforms, but they do not use Quora out of ignorance, I guess. But what if I tell you that Quora is one-stop shop for getting a lot of traffic alongside Pinterest for your blogs, for your affiliate products, for your freelance marketplaces? So combine the two platforms, and that's what I've been working on recently. I'll give you a surprise when I create a digital marketing playlist on my English YouTube channel. That's where I'm conversing to you from. You'll be surprised to know the possibilities one can attract using Quora and Pinterest. So that's the last piece of the puzzle. All social media platforms, LinkedIn wins by a long way. YouTube for the visual content, create short videos, upload them as shorts on YouTube and reels on Meta and TikTok. But learn how to use Pinterest and Quora, because that would allow you to bring in tons of traffic to your website, and that's where the real business is, right? Because you want people to land on your website coming from search engines through search engine optimization. We're going to talk about this in a digital marketing playlist. And also, one last thing is you need to learn how to use Pinterest, because Pinterest is a one effective way of fetching a lot of organic traffic to your website, be it a blog or a personal portfolio website or an e-commerce website for that matter. So that's it, folks. And if you're too passionate about affiliate products, you can sign in you can sign up on Amazon Associates, and then you can also sign up on clickbank.net. You can also sign up as an affiliate on cj.com, which is commissionjunction.com. So three websites for affiliate blogging. Uh, Affiliate products are the products that are not owned by you; they're someone else's product, but they allow you to sell those products on your website or on your social media. And if you are able to make a sale, you get a percentage of commission out of that sale. As simple as that. So you do not own the product. You are not responsible for packaging, shipping, warehousing. You're not responsible for accepting payments for selling that product. You're not responsible for a refund of that particular product. All you do is take a link from that affiliate uh, owner, uh, take a link, a, a embedded link that can be copied onto your blog or onto your social media. And if someone clicks on the link, of course, they'll be taken to the parent website where they will do all the hassle, the payment, the The shipping and everything is taken care by the store owner, and if a user ends up making a purchase, you get a percentage of commission. So that's called affiliate, and affiliate blogging is for real, folks. We're going to learn this in this channel, and of course, as an affiliate blogger who typically makes over 30,000 USD every single year, that's something you would like to learn, right? So that's it. Future is bright 2024. Look for technology oriented opportunities. Internet is for real. Internet opportunities are for real. Think about emerging and trending skills. Think about artificial intelligence. Think about future. Think about monetizing your passion, and think about passive sources of income. YouTube, Teachable, Coursera, Udemy, all and blog, of course. These are passive sources of income which do not require you to sit on your desk 24/7. And at the same time, when someone uses your service or a product, you're making money while you're sleeping, while you're traveling, while you're spending time with your family. So just come back live. I wanted to get in touch with you. I look for comments here. One thing I would like to request before I leave, I would like to know, where are you watching this stream from, or where are you watching this video from when you watch it later? Stream is when I'm live, right? I look forward to your responses. Till next time, bye for now.